Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and in today's video I will reveal with you all the handbags I wore within a week. During a week of time, I actually managed to wear 9 handbags during that time period. And no, that is not normal to me, I think, of changing bags so much, but I just realized that during this period from a Friday to the next week's Friday, I changed up my bags a lot. So I thought I would share with you all the bags I wore within that week of time, the different occasions I used them for, and maybe that explains a bit of why there are so many bags in here. But yeah, in this video we're just gonna have a look at a lot of bags. Hope you enjoy. So as mentioned, the time period is from a Friday evening to a week from that Friday evening. On the first evening, we went to see a movie, the movie called Tar, if you have heard from it. And there is a cinema that is in walking distance from where we live. And so I just didn't really feel like taking a lot of stuff with me. So I took my Celine clutch. I don't think this is sold anymore, not sure, but similar ones are on Celine's website. This was really handy. I had just my basic phone, cards, keys, that's it. I do wear glasses when I need to watch some far distances, but as we walked to the cinema with maybe 10 minutes or so, I just wore the glasses and didn't really need to be bothered about that. But this was an excellent companion to the movies. On Saturday, we first went out to a bit of a fancier lunch. And also we went to walk a bit to the city and do some errands and such. And for that, I chose my Celine Triomphe wallet on chain that I just recently unboxed. And this was really, I think this looks beautiful. So it worked very well in the kind of restaurant setting, but also when just strolling around town, this fits surprisingly a lot and just exactly what I need. I will be filming a more in-depth review video of this soon, if you want to know more, as I just unboxed this I think a week ago or something. I will link that video here as well if you want to see more and kind of hear more and so on. But I have had this bag for some time now already and kind of really loved wearing it. But this was my choice for the Saturday daytime. On Saturday evening, this was a really cultural weekend, but we actually went to the National Ballet to watch a show. And I chose my Louis Vuitton Ana clutch to accompany to the opera ballet house. And this is my regular companion when it comes to theaters and operas and so on. First of all, it has this beautiful patent leather. Louis Vuitton calls it vernis leather in this amaranth color. I really love this. It's kind of festive in my opinion. And but the biggest reason why I tend to go with this one is that I can fit my glasses case inside this. So I have some stuff in here, but from the inside there are card slots. So I tend to use the card slots when I use this bag, so I will not take any additional card holders or anything like that. And then to the middle part, I can then put my glasses case and lip stuff that I have. And there is this kind of zippered pocket here. So in here, I can then put my keys and so on, and also my phone will fit in here. So this is a perfect, fancier evening bag that actually fits the things I need. So this came with me to the ballet. We're only 2 days in and 3 bags. Interesting. On Sunday, I didn't really bring any bags. We went for a walk and something like that. So I just used my pockets, no handbags for that day. Then on Monday, I was working remotely also on Tuesday. And usually I tend to just like grab a bag from our like foyer if I go to pick up some lunch or just like go outside to do anything. On Monday, it was raining, so I took my Prada Re-edition bag as my like errand bag or so on. This is perfect because I don't need to worry at all when it comes to this one, what weather is out there. So this is like on my constant rotation of bags to wear when I'm not working. I love it. It's just so practical. I'm so happy I got this when I did and when the prices were not so high for this. But yeah, so this was my like Monday's lunch grabbing bag. On Tuesday, I went with this one. This is my Polène Numero Neuf mini bag. Just to like grab some lunch and do some errands and so on. So Monday, Tuesday, I was working remotely. So these were my like lunch hour bags of choice. On Tuesday evening, I went to my yoga class and I took my Longchamp Le Pliage tote bag in this like beautiful, what color would this be? Maroon? Not really maroon. No, dark purple. Anyway, this is what I use for gym or any type of like sports stuff. I have my water bottle in here and my shoes and like whatnot, but this is really perfect and it fits a lot of stuff in it. But if I just go to my exercise classes from home and not really from work or anything, I just take this. Works really fine. I don't need to worry about the weather conditions or anything because this is perfect. So yeah, Tuesday evening I went to the gym, to the yoga. On Wednesday I actually made it to our office to work. So I had two bags with me. I had my Celine Trapeze bag, which is very misshapen because it is empty and it's really difficult to make it look good when there is nothing in it. But this I tend to take sometimes as a work bag because I can fit my laptop in here and I really love how this looks. But it doesn't really scream Celine or any type of like designer. It's like, you know. I have received compliments from my colleagues from this because they think it's really cool, but I don't think that they know what this is. But because of some like practicality issues or lack of with this, I also tend to have a additional handbag because this opening when you need to grab some smaller items is very annoying, and there is a back pocket in here which I tend to have like my keys and phone and so on, but I can't really stuff everything in here. So I've made the decision to bring a separate handbag. This is my Polène Numero Nano, which is great because this is also very nonchalant, non-recognizable, like not really screaming designer, and I think the colors match well together. So this is what I took for the office on Wednesday and on Thursday as well. So I went 2 days in a row to the office on that week, so these accompanied me to work. And then I had my dance class on Wednesday evening, so yet again the Longchamp bag made its way out of the apartment. On Friday I worked again from home and I decided that I would want to take my Celine Nano belt bag out because I hadn't used it in a while, I think like a month or so. So I had like an urge to use this. So this was my bag for like lunch errands, and then in the evening we went to our friend's house. They had some kind of like get together there. So I took this bag with me because my friends are not super like into designer, so I didn't feel like flaunting logos all around. I think this is like not that visibly designer, but it has a really cool feature. But it's kind of like, you know, so I'm not that bothered if I take this because it's not screaming designer in that way, in my opinion. And I did also get compliments. I don't know if they recognized this is a designer bag or not, but one of my friends just said that I have a very, very cute bag, which is true. But yeah, so then I took out my Celine Nano belt bag as the bag for Friday evening errands. And that's it. 9 bags. I don't know, like, what happened during that week? If I'm completely honest, it was not a normal week for me. I don't usually change that often or use that many bags during a week of time, or then I just don't pay attention, because I usually just like grab the bag I feel like using at that point. I don't have a system of like rotation, because I know that some people are like, 1 week I use this and then I change to another bag for the next week and so on. I just tend to use whatever feels natural, or then if it's for a certain purpose. But it was a really good bag handbag wise, because I got to use many of my bags, which I really love. And it kind of makes me really happy that I have managed to gather so many bags that I really enjoy wearing and using. And yeah, maybe this gives me inspiration to do this type of variation more often, because usually I'm just super lazy of switching out bags or whatever. So if I have a bag next to our front door and the weather wise it makes sense to use it, I will just usually take that one. So now I made some sense into this, all right? What do you think? How many bags do you usually use during a week of time period? Was this excessive, or what do you think? Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.